Hey, this is Ruben. Welcome to the CL60 Boomers Reboot podcast. Again, remember that if you like what you hear, give us a hashtag, the CL60, take a screenshot, post it below, or in your social media, and we'll get back to you. Today I have James, who came all the way from across the pond to give us a secret. But we're going to talk to you right after the music. All right, welcome. You made it back. We are at the mansion here in Orlando, and the reason we're doing this podcast interview right here in the theater. This is the home theater, right?
Yeah.
That was me. I did that before too.
You're moving my chair.
Well, I'm just making you comfortable. Are you comfortable?
Yeah, it's good. Really comfortable.
The reason we're doing it here is because we're a lot of people here in the mansion. We have a basketball court, bowling alleys, game rooms, and all kinds of stuff. So this is quiet, and we can actually have a conversation. Well, James, listen, thank you for being on the podcast, my friend.
Thank you for having me.
Outstanding. Now, James, you are here with 20 leaders from all over the world. You yourself came all the way across the pond.
Yeah.
You yourself, right now, do not have a permanent place to live.
I do not.
He finds bridges with internet, right? And he stays underneath them. All over the world, there's bridges. But anyhow, so you become a digital nomad. You have a business that generates a tremendous amount of income. You are an influential leader in the life of many, many people all over the world.
It's crazy when you think about it like that.
I know, right?
I never imagined anything like this would happen or could happen. Like,
tell me. I know, and I mentioned this because I want people to understand what you are today. Now, I want you to tell me, where were you 2 years ago?
2 years ago, I just decided to get into digital marketing. It's actually almost 2 years to the day that I joined Builderall. I joined in August. So 2 years ago, I was still finding my place. I'd made practically nothing online, just a couple of $100. That was it. And two and a half years ago, I was actually in a really, really bad spot.
Tell me about that.
Yeah, I after locking myself away for a number of years, I was anxious, depressed, couldn't function in a normal job or anything like that. I almost ended it all. I took an overdose in January 2017. And that kind of spurred for me to want to try again, because I didn't have any ambition for nigh on a decade, 7 years. I didn't have any ambition. All I did was just waste my life, not do anything. And then that moment where I almost died, it was like a switch being turned on, just something clicked, and it was like, get off your ass and do something with your life, just start doing something and make something of yourself. And that kind of triggered a burning desire in me to want to try again and want to do something. And that was the month that I decided to get into digital marketing. I learned all about it, and I haven't stopped since.
And I remember seeing you in some of our first meetings.
Yeah. Yeah, hiding behind my computer.
I know, right? But 2 years ago when you first came into the group, we started, doing the trainings and the coaches and everything else. And I remember, you turned your camera on, and all we would see is from here on up. You were hiding behind, hey, James there?
Yeah, I'm here somewhere.
I know he was in there hiding. And now here it is, 2 years later. You're a worldwide recognized leader. You have actually spoken in where?
5 different countries.
5? And that's in the last year, right?
Yeah. Brazil, okay. US, England, Italy, and Germany.
So he's been in front of hundreds of people in the platform, and this is a change from somebody that 3 years ago tried to end it all.
Yeah.
Somebody that, you were dealing with depression and so forth, and now here you are a worldwide leader leading a huge organization all over the world. My friend, congratulations. You've done more than most people have done.
Thank you very much.
Okay, now if you have somebody out there who perhaps is suffering depression and they're thinking that life has no value, what would you say to that person?
Don't give up. Never give up. All the best people, all the great leaders always come from struggle. Look at the great leaders, the Martin Luther Kings and the great leaders of our time. They're always born from struggle. It's never an easy road. The people who have it easy all their life, they generally don't make it big. The greatness is born from the struggle. So kind of embrace your struggle and never ever give up. Because I gave up for the longest time. Like I said, 7 years I didn't do anything, and I was just didn't do anything. So the most important thing is to just never get to that point where you don't want to do anything. And if you if you keep going, if you try, if you truly want to change, then you will make it happen, because most successful people have failed more times than the unsuccessful people have ever tried.
That's right. You know what? That's what sometimes I tell people: go ahead and fail. You know,
Yeah.
do it fast.
Yeah.
Get it over with.
Yeah. Fail
You can
forward.
get there. I know, fail
Absolutely,
forward. Exactly.
yeah.
You know, but anyhow, listen. I know we have a lot of activities going on to here today. I know people want to hear more about this, so there's some links below so you can connect with James if you got some questions. You know, if you're going through some situations in your life and you really want to connect with James, I'm going to leave some links below because he's an example of what you can do. Okay, go from one extreme, and you haven't finished, dude. You still got a long way to go.
Oh yeah, I'm nowhere. I'm leaps and bounds ahead of where I was.
I know, yes, you are.
But I've got so much further to go, and I've got so much more to accomplish. Yeah,
Exactly.
absolutely.
Exactly, and we're going to see you in Colombia, right?
Yes,
Going to
definitely.
come to Colombia too.
World traveler.
We'll see you there. I know, right? We'll see you there, man. Thank you so much for being in the podcast. Now, remember,
Thank
if
you.
you like what you hear, take a screenshot, give us a hashtag CL60, post it in your social media, and we will connect back with you. We'll see you in the next one. Ciao.
Bye, guys.